Alright, get some music going and then I'm going to tell my story. Okay, so I have recently been diagnosed with alpha-gal. And for anybody who don't know that, it's an allergy to red meat. But with that comes with, some people are allergic to dairy. Um, Anything that has it in it, like beef tallow is in everything, unfortunately. But real quick story, hopefully it's quick. I got diagnosed with high blood pressure when I was 10, 11. GI issues, joint pain. It didn't start, I mean, it's always affected me, but up until recent, like about 3 months ago, is when I was fully tested for everything. Like, okay, we're getting to the bottom of this, because I couldn't walk. I couldn't hardly put my pants on. I couldn't hardly sit down on the toilet. It was bad. Like, it was affecting my joints so bad. Like, inflammation. My doctor finally tested me for alpha-gal, and she said if all your autoimmune diseases come back good and alpha-gal comes back negative, we're going to do fibromyalgia. Well, I'd been told fibro before, but I knew something else was off. I was feeling like 65, 70, I guess. I don't really know how I don't know. I wasn't feeling my age, I know that. I would be sitting in the bed at night, and I would start hurting in my lower back, and it would work its way down my legs, and I would just have to like slide down in the bed and go on to bed because it'd be hurting that bad. I'd be up trying to read my Bible, but it would hurt so bad. I'd make it home from work, and I'd get everything ready, and we'd rush off to the ball field. I'd have to put my cruise control on to go to the ball field. It was bad. But we gonna do what we gotta do for our kids, right? Trying to think. GI issues. It was awful. Like, my stomach stayed tore up all the time. Bright yellow. It was weird. But I cut out my red meat, and everything started making sense. Like, my knees started lifting again. I wasn't having that joint pain. Like, felt like labor pains in my knee all the time. I do bob my head a lot, and I'm a little nervous because this is my first video. But I feel like y'all are understanding. If not, well, you ain't for me anyways. Kind of a little country. But I don't think anybody should have to hurt the way I hurt. I mean, I would hurt here, all the way down my arm. I don't do that anymore. I'm trying to think of, I should have wrote this stuff down, but I didn't. I've been trying to get this video out here for a minute, but I'm like, just do it. That's all it's going to take, just do it. Joint pain. Oh, so it's not just cutting out dairy. It's not just cutting out red meat. It's in everything. So every time I would do karaoke, and I've been doing karaoke for years. If you know me, you know I love to do karaoke. Well, I would fight through feeling awful. Like, my face would feel on fire. My lips would tingle. I just thought it was my blood pressure going up. Maybe, I don't know. My heart would be pounding. But my lips being tingly was what was throwing me off, because after I had another reaction to chewing gum, I was like, wait a minute. This is what's happening, because the girl made sure everything was good on my food that night. Like, so the night I did karaoke, I was like, wait a minute. Why am I going, like, my lips are tingly? So I went and scanned the wipes that they were wiping the microphone with, and sure enough, you cannot use Clorox wipes. I don't know, it's something in it. Well, but the reaction to the chewing gum, I was fine on mint gum, but although when I would chew the mint gum, the inside of my mouth would get a little numb. But I didn't notice that until I had the reaction to the tropical gum. I literally, like, me and my sister, of course it was everybody else, but I looked at my sister during church, And I was like, I don't feel good at all, like at all. I feel like I was gonna pass out. And I started fanning myself because she handed me a picture to fan with. And I was like, she said, "You think it's the chewing gum?" I was like, you know what? I think you might be right. Well, sure enough, that's what it was. But if you have any of these issues, stomach issues, let me skip this. Stomach issues, GI issue, stomach issues, joint pain, pain in the shoulder. That's how I knew, like, I had stopped everything. And, like, on the weekends, I was fine. And then when I go back to work on Monday cooking, that's, sorry, it went, my phone is about to die. So I got to hurry. Okay, where was I? I hope I'm not the only one that does this. Anyways, GI issues, joint pain, shoulders. Oh yeah, going back to work. So I go back to work. Well, I realized that after following these groups on Facebook, and I'm like, wow, I bet I'm fume reactive. Sure enough, I can't even hardly smell it anymore. Like if it's cooking outside, it's a no go. Can't be around it, or I will start hurting. I was washing dishes one night. I was like, I don't feel good. All of a sudden, like I'm tired. Well, Dawn is not okay for AlphaGo. It's got something it's a filler. But if you're having GI issues, joint pain, headaches, brain fog, any of the above, look it up. I mean, it's right there. Just deep dive into the research of it. Heard acupuncture helps, but I haven't stepped that far yet. If I could just get my dairy back into my life, I feel like it'd be a world of changer, because that's hard. Plant-based cheese stinks really bad. It's like made with cashews. But anyways, y'all have a great night. And I'm sorry if I rambled too much.